Piss and Vinegar day 227, chest day, chest and triceps. And today I want to say, being injured fucking sucks. I made a video a few weeks ago or a week ago about the silver lining of injury, the gift of injury, seeing the good and the bad, and I was talking about the benefits you can get from getting an injury. And don't get me wrong, there are some benefits. But today, last night when I was working out, narrating it in post now. Yesterday when I was working out, I was like, this fucking sucks, man. I was just really fucking bummed out about this whole fucking bicep thing. And I want to make this video to remind you that if you ever get injured, it's gonna fucking suck. So don't get fucking injured, man. Because, like, I was just working out. And I'm like, it's been 3 months and a week, or 3.5 months since the actual tear itself. 3 months and a bit from surgery, and my arm's still weak as shit and still small as shit and still in pain. It fucking sucks. And it's not even that big of an injury. It's just a fucking bicep tear. Imagine if it was like a spinal injury or some shit where it like severely debilitates you, or if it was a bicep tear from the muscular junction where they can't reattach the tendon because it's too fucking mangled. That would be even worse. So I was just thinking yesterday, working out, how fucking boring my workouts are right now. Because lately I've just not been inspired to work out, and it's because my workouts shit. I'm just maintaining. I'm not progressively overloading, because there's no fucking point progressing my right arm, because it would just make it even harder to bring my left arm in unison with it. The only workouts that are any good, I fucking love leg day now, because leg day is actually fun. I can actually train legs normally. I don't mind training neck and calves and traps at the moment, because I can train all those things normally, but anything that requires my torso or arms, fucking lame as, because my workout's taking way longer because I'm doing unilateral exercises. And and I'm fucking weak and as shit and small as shit on my left side, and it's fucking lame. So what I was thinking is, if you guys are out there and you're doing anything that's remotely risky, that's potentially increasing your risk of injury, and it's not something that you fucking love with a passion, stop that shit right away, because it's just not fucking worth it, especially if you're a physical person like me. If your first love is bodybuilding and lifting weights and having fun in the gym, then sure as shit don't go doing some stupid shit like I did and go to jiu-jitsu, which is fucking injury prone as shit and not all that fun anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, if you love jiu-jitsu, go ahead, go do that shit and get injured, because everyone that does jiu-jitsu gets fucking injured eventually. Go look at any ad in regards to jiu-jitsu. It's all literally injury prevention or injury fucking maintenance shit. It's like elbow sleeves, shoulder sleeves, knee sleeves. The advert is like, a month ago I tore my ACL doing a fucking knee twisting fuck face exercise with some other dude, and this fucking brace is a lifesaver. And it's like, fuck that shit, dude. I'm never doing the jiu-jitsu ever again. Tore my bicep, first time doing it. No need to go back. I learned my fucking lesson. If you love that shit, then go ahead. It's worth it, right? But in my case, doing some shit that's just not worth it, that's going to potentially take me away from being able to do the things that I love, which is first and foremost lifting weights and getting big and strong as shit, the fucking not worth it. Even if it was fun, it wouldn't be worth it, right? So really, this video, I just want you guys to think about trying never to ever get injured if you possibly can, because injuries fucking suck. It's been a full 3+ months and this arm still hurts. It's still small. Look how small that shit is. And it's still weak as shit. And it's probably going to take another month or two, maybe even longer, before I can really get square one training again. And that's just from a minor bicep tear injury. Imagine like a full-fledged neck or back one, right? So observe what you're doing and try not to get injured at all times. Don't go overtraining. Don't go doing stupid fucking ego lifts. Don't do 1-rep maxes if you're not a fucking powerlifter. This shit is just not fucking worth it, bro. And for sure as shit, don't go doing steroids. If you go doing steroids, now your tendons are getting so much fucking weaker compared to your muscular increases, and all of a sudden you're more likely to get an injury in the gym, which you should never get an injury in the gym if you know what you're doing. So like, yeah, injuries fucking suck. And I silver lined that last video, and I silver line everything pathologically. And the silver lining here is that I get to tell you that you should really not get fucking injured, because it sucks real bad. The pain, the weakness, the lack of fun in your training, and just looking at the mirror and going, wow, that bicep looks like shit. I have no bicep vein anymore. My bicep is 2 inches smaller still than my right. My forearm is still 2 inches smaller than my right forearm. It's not fun looking in the mirror and seeing a disfigured looking fucking physique. It's not fun looking in the mirror Or it's not fun, daily task activities, and your bicep tendon is just fucking in agony anytime you try to lift anything with it. Or your shoulder is hurting because all the atrophy has lost stability in your fucking scapula. You know what I mean? I don't want to be complaining here. This is not about me. This is about you guys interpreting what you're doing and not getting fucking injured because it sucks. Anyway, that's my emotional fucking rant over. I got a bit amped up here, but this is something I'm passionate about talking about, which is try not to get fucking injured. Because it just sucks, man. It really does. It wasn't that too bad. You know what? It wasn't too bad the first few months because I wasn't honestly I wasn't pessimistic. I was like, I thought by now I'd be back to square one after 3 months, and I'm sure as shit not back to square one. And that's now makes it a bit depressing. Back then I was like, oh yeah, in 3 months or so I should be okay, because that's what it says on the internet, right? Like on the internet it says 3 months full recovery. But that's full recovery for the average individual who hasn't got, what would be, I guess, abnormal levels of strength and muscle size. Like, I'm not abnormal, don't get me wrong, but I have more muscle and strength in general than the average guy. So for me, the recovery process is slower, which I didn't really know that was how it's going to be. If I knew better, honestly, if any of you guys are really, like, you just got injured or whatever, I would highly suggest going on a holiday to Southeast Asia or something and getting on some fucking peptides. Like, I wish I went to Southeast Asia and did some peptides when I first got out of the fucking surgery. I would have lost my natty status, but so be it. If it means that I could have fucking recovered my arm this much quicker, I'd be keen as a bean, because I miss training, I miss doing MMA, I miss doing a lot of shit. Anyway, don't get injured. It sucks. Peace out, bye.